Man, the Gen 5 starters need some love. At this point, they're the only group of starters to not be included in its entirety in a Switch mainline Pokemon game. Samura at least got a Hisuian form and is actually incredibly solid competitively, with sharpness boosted ceaseless edges doing a ton of damage while setting up spikes at the same time. But what about Emboar and Serperior? They're both incredibly awesome Pokemon that haven't gotten any sort of love or attention in years. Today, we're going to be fixing that by giving them some new and improved Paradox forms. Once again, these designs were done by the awesome DoctorXl, just like in the new Megas video. His links will all be in the description below. Please check him out, his stuff is incredible. With that being said, if you guys do enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 3,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate it if you help us out along that journey. This took a lot of effort to make this video, and it would really make it worthwhile if you dropped a sub if you enjoy. Alrighty, that being said, let's jump into it. First up, some ground rules. All Paradox forms have a BST total of 570, with the exception of Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant. They both have a BST of 590, but they seem to be special cases, so we'll be sticking to 570 for our Serperior and Embor. Past Paradox Pokemon all have their base stats N in odd numbers, and future Pokemon always in even numbers. Next up, typing-wise, a Paradox form always shares one similar typing with the original form. Since Serperior and Embor's primary typing are Grass and Fire, that's what typing their Paradox counterparts will have as well. They will also always be ability locked into Quark Drive for the future forms and Photosynthesis for the past forms. Alright, let's do this. First off, we're going to start with Serperior. I thought it would be perfect as a future Paradox form. Meet Iron Basilisk. In the distant future, food resources on land have become scarce. In order to survive, Iron Basilisk is taken to the water and become the apex predator in its swampy natural environment. It uses its incredible speed to move on either land or water to capture its prey. With its grass typing, water Pokemon it preys on stand little chance. And with its newly acquired water typing, fire type opposition will have to think twice about taking on Iron Basilisk. Its stat spread is as follows: 92 HP, 70 attack, 84 defense, 120 special attack, 84 speed def, and 120 speed. Like I said, built for speed. Boasting a 120 speed stat, it's even faster than its predecessor. And Serperior isn't slow by any means. We've also boosted its special attack pretty considerably. Its bulk at 92, 84, 84 is also solid. Not insanely bulky, but allow it to function as a ground resist and pivot. Move pool additions to Iron Basilisk would include the standard for most water types, like Surf, Hydro Pump, and Ice Beam to take on opposing grasses and dragon types. I would also love for it to get access to Flip Turn, allowing it to grab momentum for its teammates. Here's some potential sets you could run with this theoretical Iron Basilisk. First up is pretty simple. A nice Choice Specs breaking set. It would be super solid as a breaker, allowing it to nuke through grounds, waters, and fires with ease. Even neutral targets wouldn't appreciate Specs Hydro Pump to the face or even a Leaf Storm. Resist like dragons and opposing grasses would have to be careful about catching a super effective Ice Beam as well. You could also run a similar set with a booster energy, getting a boost in either special attack or speed, depending on your nature and EV investment. Another really awesome option could be a substitute lead seed set. With its high speed, you can set up some pretty free substitutes, especially on ground types that you're forcing out, or water types that can't really touch you that well. Besides Giga Drain, Substitute, and Leech Seed, you could tack on Ice Beam to hit grass types that would wall your set and stop your Leech Seeds from wearing them down. Iron Basilisk would really appreciate hazard support, so pairing with something like a Garchomp or Glamora would be great. Offensively, either in a DAT deck setting or when it comes back to the actual game, Tapu Koko is a phenomenal partner. Giving it a Quark Drive boost and grabbing free momentum on the grounds our new Paradox Serp beats, and Iron Basilisk grabbing free flip turns on the dragons that Koko beats. In the current decks, Cinderace is also an incredible pairing for similar reasons. Iron Basilisk is a worthy successor to the huge threat that Contrary Serperior was in the past, and a huge threat in its own right. From successor to predecessor, we take a look at Tremoring Earth, the past Paradox version of Embor. Based on the ancient warthog species of the Metriocharis, this primal version of Embor lived near active volcano sites. It was even said to have control over the grounds in the volcano in the area, with eruptions becoming more and more violent when its temper rose. It was feared far and wide for its ferocity. Because of its affinity with the ground surrounding volcanoes, Tremoring Earth is a fire ground type. As evident from its bulky and muscular disposition, it's incredibly physically strong and bulky. It also has a lot more speed using its forelegs opposed to the slow, top-heavy descendant in Embor. However, it doesn't have much in the way of special attacking power or specially defensive bulk. Its stat spread is as follows: 139 HP, 151 attack, 101 defense, 39 special attack, 55 special defense, and 85 speed. Coverage-wise, it'll keep its strong stab fire moves in Flare Blitz, Heat Crash, and Fire Punch. Flame Charge will also stay as a great way of boosting up its speed to clean teams. I'd like for it to keep some kind of fighting coverage, so we'll be giving it close combat. I know Embor only gets access to superpower, but this is a much quicker and more agile Pokemon. Ground Stab will gain access to in both Earthquake and Headlong Rush. It should also keep Wild Charge as well. Embor has it in the future, and it makes good thematic sense. A staple set you could see would be a Choice Band variant. This Pokemon would be insanely strong. Under the Sun, with a Photosynthesis boost, Flare Blitz kills everything. Look at this funny calc right here. Yep, 2-hit KOs Fizz Death Pex if it tries to switch in and predict a fire move over a ground move. Same thing with other Fizz Death waters. Pokemon like Slowbro and Rotom Wash don't stand a chance. Maybe a dragon, like a max HP Tank Chomp? It dies after a spike if it is bulky Garchomp. This isn't even considering Terra. An alternative option could be a bulk up Flame Charge set. This set won't have the same immediate power, but if it gets up a bulk up and a Flame Charge, the game might just be over. You would most definitely want to put this on a Sun team alongside Torkoal. Rotom Wash would also be an incredible pairing as it beats down waters and gives free switch-ins on Volt switches. Spikes with this monster would also be awesome, so the aforementioned Glamora or maybe Meowscarada would be awesome as well. I won't lie, I might have just made the most broken Paradox Pokemon of all time. Move aside, Fluttermane. Sit down, Iron Bundle. Tremoring Earth is here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I thought this video was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed, coming up with these designs with DoctorXl and, coming up with stat spreads and potential sets and things like that. I love putting a competitive spin on doing this fake mon stuff. So if you guys enjoy this stuff, please let me know. Let me know more ideas you want me to do, whether it be another Mega series or another Megas episode, whether it be another Paradox episode, Ultra Beast, whatever it might be. I think these are a lot of fun and I want to do more of them, but only if you guys are enjoying them, obviously. So be sure to let me know and, give me some feedback in the comments, and yeah, let me know if I made Tremoring Earth a little bit too broken, because I think I might have, but who cares? He doesn't have to be an OU, he could be an Ubers. He seems a little broken, I won't lie. OHKOing Chomp with a resistant move seems kind of gross, but yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.